I need everybody who was at the White House this past February celebrating Black health and Black history. I need y'all right here, right now. Because while y'all was celebrating Black history, the paperwork was already being started to erase Black history. The very next month, March 2025, they signed a bill talking about restoring truth and sanity to American history. Restoring truth and sanity? So, what you're really saying is our truth is a lie and our history is insane? I bet. I know this is a small channel and I know I'm not popular, but this isn't about followers. This is about survival. Y'all were brought to the White House, whether you realize it or not. You were brought there to be the voice, the face, the liaison for Black America. And now we need y'all to use that voice. Because while we're distracted with current events, while we're worried about everything else, they are quietly dismantling our history. They're removing the pieces of Black resistance, the pieces of Black excellence, the evidence of everything we fought for, one piece at a time. And the next thing you know, it won't just be pieces, it'll be the whole museum gone. They already started in schools. Now, the Trump administration has ordered the Smithsonian to start removing exhibits inside the National Museum of African American History and Culture. And again, not because anything was wrong, but because they want to restore truth and sanity. So let's be clear. They're saying Black history is a lie. They're saying honoring our ancestors is insanity. If that don't light a fire under you, I don't know what will. The Smithsonian isn't some side museum. It's the largest museum and research system in the world. 21 museums, 9 research centers, a national zoo, and millions of artifacts created to educate, to preserve, to give free access to knowledge for everybody. And after almost 200 years of fighting to be seen, we finally got our place. The National Museum of African American History only opened in 2016, and now they're trying to tear it apart before some of us even got a chance to walk through the doors. And don't let them tell you this is about saving money. You could go to Paris, you go to London. Major countries invest in free museums because they understand when you lose your history, you lose yourself. And to all the entertainers, rappers, influencers who were just celebrated at the White House, we need y'all to report for duty, not just for the gram, not just for the good vibes. Because while y'all were taking pictures and making speeches, they were setting up the paperwork to wipe us out. And we need answers. We need action. We need y'all to show up. It's just starting with the Woolworths lunch counter, one of the most powerful symbols of our resistance, where young black students sat down, stared hatred in the face, and demanded dignity. That counter holds the fingerprints of our ancestors' courage. And now they're erasing it, calling it restoring truth and sanity, like we were crazy for even demanding a seat at the table. And guess what? We still got museums full of dinosaur bones from a million years ago. Nobody's canceling T Rex. Nobody's rewriting that history. But our history, our fight for freedom, that's the problem. I know some of y'all are thinking, well, I never even been to the Smithsonian. Oh, that's in DC. That don't affect me. But let me tell you something. It does. Because if they can erase the Woolworths counter today, they can erase the March on Washington tomorrow. They can erase Selma. They can erase Tulsa. They can erase you. This is bigger than a building. This is our memory. This is our history. And when they steal your history, they steal your future. We are not disposable. Our history is not disposable. And if we don't fight to keep it now, they will erase everything that makes us who we are. So please, share this video. Tag somebody who needs to hear it. Tag every entertainer, every influencer, every so-called voice who celebrated at that White House. Because if we stay silent, they win. And we're not staying silent anymore. Y'all already know what to do. Peace.